a very important topic for 10th class, that is structure of flower. This topic is very important from the examination point of view, and for this topic I am going to demonstrate a model which represents the structure of a flower. As you can see, this model has various parts. These green leaves are known as sepals. These sepals plays a role in the protection of a flower. Next part, we have these beautiful colored petals which are shown in red color. These petals are important for pollination, as insects got attracted toward these petals and dust the pollen grains on the petals. Next we have the female reproductive part, which is known as carpel. This carpel has three parts. You can see on the top it is known as stigma. Now center part, this long tube is known as style, and this bottom swollen part is known as ovary. This stigma is responsible for landing the pollen grains. This style is responsible for carrying the male gametes towards the ovary, and this ovary contains female germ cells for fertilization. So these three parts make the complete female reproductive system. Next part, we have male reproductive part, which is known as stamen. The stamen consists of two parts. First is known as anther, which is a bilobed structure. You can see a partition in between the anther, and these anther contain pollen grains, which contains further male gametes to fuse with the female gametes. And this long stalk is known as filament. So anther plus filament forms the male reproductive part known as stamen. So these are the main four parts. Now next I am going to show you the female part in more detail with this model. As I have already told you that this stalk part is known as stigma, and it contains pollen grain. You can see small pollen grains landing on the stigma, and a pollen tube is emerging out of the pollen grain, which contains two male gametes. These male gametes enter the ovary part of the female reproductive system. These male gametes will enter the ovules, where they will fuse with the ovule and form the zygote. So this is the basic structure of a flower. I hope you got it very carefully. Thank you.